Hi, this is a short video on how to activate the onboard dashboard camera on the Voge DS525X. I'm doing this video because the subject is not covered in the handbook. Nobody at the dealership can advise you properly. YouTube videos don't help apart from this one, which is going to be fantastic. So in preparation, you need to go to your app store and find Voge Global. That's VOGE, new word, Global, GLOBAL, and download that to your smartphone. And then I'll show you what to do next. To enable the onboard dash cam on the Voge DS525X, first of all, release the back seat, and inside we will find this gizmo here. It's stuck down to the bike with on mine anyway, with a couple of adhesive, double-sided adhesive pads. So we break it open, and on the side is this rubber bung, weatherproof bung, which we will remove. And then we need a 64 gig micro SD card. I have chosen this make. I'm not promoting it, but I've chosen one which is speed of 100 megabytes per second. They do slower ones at 80 megabytes per second. We take the micro SD card, and with the tines, or the connecting tines upwards, we pop it in. I'm going to switch off while I do that. So we pop it in, and with a long thumbnail or the edge of a screwdriver, pop it down till it goes click, and then we replace this rubber seal to keep the damp out, and then do our best to stick it down. Now this fall, time for an update. I've just told you to choose a 64 gigabyte micro SD card. I said that because the dealership told me the maximum size, and I thought I'd go for the maximum size for the maximum storage, is 64 gig. 64 gig doesn't work. I don't know what the maximum size is. I put in a 16 gig, 16 gig, and it's working absolutely fine. So I don't know whether it's 16 or 32, but it is certainly not 64 gig. Now here's the thing. As soon as you put that microchip into that little camera device there, and you switch on the ignition, the camera starts recording. It's as simple as that. You really don't need anything else. At the end of a journey, or if you want to look at your videos, you can remove the SD card from there, pop it into your computer or your laptop, and watch the videos. It really is as simple as that. However, Voge offers a better system if you want to look at the files without removing the SD card, and that is introducing Wi-Fi and the use of your smartphone. In my case, I'm using the Apple iPhone. Now this for me, I have always known gadgets on motorcycles to be connected with Bluetooth. This one does not. It connects it with Wi-Fi, and it's got a Wi-Fi code there, Wi-Fi code 95EE. So what we have to do is turn on the ignition. Let's put the seat back first. There we go. And turn on the ignition. And then we look on our smartphone, mine is an iPhone, for the code, the Wi-Fi code 95EE. So I'm going to my iPhone settings, and then I'm selecting Wi-Fi, and down there we can see the Wi-Fi camera code that ends _95EE. Click on that. And it activates that Wi-Fi code there. So now I'm connected to the Wi-Fi gizmo under the back seat on the bike. So I now swipe up to close that, click on the Voge app, and when the Voge app opens, on the left-hand side you see a video camera, left-hand side of the bike there. Click on that, and it opens up another screen. At the bottom right, it says, I think it's connect to camera. It's a bit small for me to read. Click on that, and there we are. It starts the preview. That's live camera now. You can switch the video on or off here. If you need to take a still or want to take a still, you can take a still here. If you want to go to your settings and play about with how it records, you can do that there. And to access your files, you click on there. The screen is up. I've just lowering the screen, and now we can see very clearly, as long as you don't get a squash bug on the front of the screen, it's going to be a pretty clear recording. And there I've lifted the screen again, and just so that you can see it is live, there's my hand. Well, there you have it. Just a short video to demystify what we're just not told. Not written in the handbook. It may be updated in the newer handbooks, but I've had my bike for about 7 weeks now. I'm still having problems managing the files through the Voge Global app. I pointed to the folder where your files are. You get 3 folders in that folder. One is normal, so that's normal riding files. The other one is images, if you take a still. And the third one is called, let me just see what it's called. Something like emergency. It's called event. Okay, so if your bike stops suddenly, it saves the file as a different sort of file, a dot and a different ending, an event file. And those files aren't overwritten in the way that the normal files and the photos might be overwritten. But I can't access them through the app. I'm having a few technical issues that I'm hoping to have sorted out under the warranty, but Voge is just being very, very slow at getting those things sorted. But I do have confidence they're going to be sorted sooner or later. But there we are. To get your camera up and running, just stick in a 16 gig micro SD card. I think I called it a microchip earlier on in error. Micro SD card in that little gizmo in the back under your back seat. And then where it comes to managing the files on your smartphone, you may have better luck than me if you're using an older iPhone or an Android. But I'm still wading through the treacle of warranty for that. I hope this little video has helped anyway. Safe riding, all the best. Bye bye.